Is it better to buy now or wait for lower mortgage rates? Here's a trade-off. Mortgage rates are a hot topic and for good reason. After the most recent jobs report came out weaker than expected, the bond market reacted almost instantly. And as a result, in early August, mortgage rates dropped to their lowest point so far this year, 6.55%. While that may not sound like a big deal, pretty much every buyer has been waiting for rates to fall. Even a seemingly small drop like this reignites the hope we're finally going to see rates trending down. But what's realistic to expect? According to the latest forecast, rates aren't expected to fall dramatically anytime soon. Most experts project they'll stay somewhere in the mid to low 6% through 2026. In other words, no big changes are expected. Small shifts, like the one we just saw, are still likely. Each time we're changing economic news, there's a chance mortgage rates will react. What rate would buyers move again? The magic number most buyers seem to be watching for is 6%. And it's not just a psychological benchmark, it has real impact. A recent post from the National Association of Realtors says if rates reach 6%, 5.5 million more households could afford the median priced home. And roughly 550,000 people would buy a home within the next 12 to 18 months. That's a lot of pent-up demand just waiting for the green light. Fannie Mae thinks we'll hit the threshold next year. That raises an important question. Does it really make sense to wait for lower rates? Because here's a trade-off. If you're waiting for 6%, you need to realize a lot of other people are too. And the rates do continue to inch down and more buyers jump into the market all at once, you could face more competition, fewer choices, and higher home prices. NAR explains it like this. Consider the unique window that exists right now. Inventory's up, there's more choices for buyers, price growth has slowed down, better pricing, you have more room to negotiate, and you could get a better deal. These are all opportunities that will go away if rates fall and demand surges. You know, we never know where the bottom is, and it doesn't stay there very long. With more buyer pent-up demand, prices will go up again and more competition of homes. Bottom line, rates aren't expected to hit 6% this year. But when they do, you'll have to deal with more competition as other buyers jump back in. If you want less pressure and more negotiating power, that opportunity is already here. It may not last long. It all depends on what happens in the economy next. Talk to a local agent about what's happening in your area and whether it makes sense to make your move now before everyone else does. Vickie Harris, eXp Realty.